Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ram from Team DFG with my boy
Big Real.
and we are here with our top 5 structure decks of all time ahead of the release of Freezing Chains coming out in February 19th. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off. My number 5 is the Shaddoll Showdown structure deck. Obviously, it's the fucking Shaddoll's. Excuse my French, but they were freaking amazing. Tons of support. Me personally, I love the archetype, and it actually saw some real serious competitive play last year, especially with Shaddoll Invoked and other variants. What's your number 5?
My number 5? Emperor of Darkness.
Of course, you choose Monarchs. Of course, you choose Monarchs.
Yeah. Tried and true. Monarchs. As you know, you don't need a structure deck with that. We play Domain Lock. We lock out.
You don't need an extra deck?
You don't need an extra deck. You don't. We lock out. So what you want to do is get Tribute Summon monsters, have Domain. Once you have Domain, your opponent can't use their extra deck. Everybody thinks that playing a Tribute Summon deck without an extra deck is, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's not. They have powerful cards like Pantheism that let you draw 2. They have great graveyard effect, and you can banish to get any Monarch card you want. We got Stormforce, we can tribute our opponent's monster like it counts as our own. We have Escalation, which let us tribute something on our opponent's turn, either during the main phase or even in the battle phase. Beautiful card.
Yeah, that's why it was actually Emperor of Darkness was my number 4, because it's one of those structure decks that this is my favorite thing about them. It's kind of affected my list too, where you can buy 3 of it and you're good. You don't have to buy any extra cards unless you want to. You start off with a structure deck and you'll get far just with that alone. Because I think the Pantheisms and everything come in there.
Yes, everything.
Yeah, everything came in there. It was a beautiful.
Except for Karas, because he came in an earlier set.
But Karas was like, some people played, some people didn't. But yeah, that's definitely my number 4. What was your number 4?
My number 4 was Hero Strike. Everybody love Heroes.
Oh yeah, I remember when that came out.
Yeah, it was because
the Mass Change.
Just for how Mass Change, Shadow Mist, Dark Law. Ooh, Dark Law was an annoying person to be on board.
Yeah, he was a macro on legs just for your opponent. And everybody sided.
And if you added a card, you can randomly pick one
and banish it.
And then banish it. You was like, oh.
I think everybody was signing with Mass Change the second. Yeah, so everybody can do it. Yeah, that was a pretty solid structure deck. I'm down just in my honorable mentions though, it didn't make the list for me personally because the structure deck itself didn't see much play, but cards in the structure deck did. So I'm like,
well, when you can play Heroes and you can just put everything together, it really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, true. That's why my number 3 would be Soul Burners, which is aka Solid Mangrates. The reason it's so low for me though is because some of the cards that you needed for the deck didn't even come in the structure deck. Like, I don't know why for the life of me, Sunlight Wolf was not in the structure deck.
No, you know why? So they get more money out of us. That's why.
Well, I don't think it was. I think at best it was like worth $10 at best. But then again, you did need 3 of them. So I'm like, but go ahead.
Quick 30, yeah, that was nice of them.
But it was, when it first came out, it was definitely impactful. Everybody was playing Solids, whether you was playing the structure deck version, which you bought some Sunlight Wolves and some other cards to go with it, or you was playing with the Signet Miners and everything like that. And the deck still to this day still competes. It has cards that are still like, it has Stalio Band, Gazelle to 1, Circle to 1, like all these cards that it had, and it still competes to this day. It doesn't see as much competitive play now because it has a huge problem being over larger boards and stuff like that. But that is definitely by far one of the greatest structure decks of all time. Even you look back at, like I said, with the Monarchs, Shaddolls, any of those, Salad was literally one of those decks again that literally just, you can put that together, buy a couple cards, and you are Gucci, you are good. But yeah, what was your number 3?
Samurai Warlords. 6 Sands. The Pride and True.
I'm finding a lot of bias on your side over here. I'm finding a lot of bias on your
Listen,
side.
there's no bias. When 6 Sam's came, everybody was playing them. Were they not?
Yeah, everybody was playing 6 Sam, just like with Salad.
Their nickname was 6 Spam because they spammed the board.
Yeah.
We had an easy boss monster named Shien.
Mm-hmm.
Level 5 synchro, 2500 attack. 2500 attack was a nice standard clean board. Nice quick effect. I can negate one of your spell or traps. Especially with one of them key ones. Ooh. Then if you brought out Shogun, you only get one. It's over.
Yeah, there was a time where literally everybody was spamming out Shiens, multiple Shiens, and then slapping out Barkions and Beasts as well. It's like, oh my god. At the time, that was so freaking annoying to go against. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna slap down like 2 Shiens and pass. Like, oh, 2 spell trap negates. Oh, great, now I can't play the game. Which nowadays it's like, well, everybody does that now, but for its time, it was a really great deck.
They still here?
Yeah, they still here, but who's playing them?
No one's playing them right now. You know why they ain't playing them right now? Because Gateway ain't at 3. It's over there. It's at 3 at the OCG. And no one ain't like, oh man, I wonder why. Because they scared of the power.
I don't know. OCG, they got at 3. They ain't doing nothing. Truth be told.
Don't worry. They can make their comeback.
Number 2 for me. This is biased on my part, I'll be honest. Number 2 for me is Order of the Spellcasters, aka Endymions. That was one of my favorite structure decks of all time. Like, I was one of those people, I was a little iffy about it first. I'm like, I love pendulums, I love spellcasters and stuff like that. But I was like, I don't know if these Endymions gonna cut it. And then I started playing my deck myself. I'm like, oh my god, this is like playing Magic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you literally just counters, gain more counters, do effects, counters, gain a counter. Like, oh my god.
Oh, their boss monster was annoying.
Oh yeah, Endymion, Mighty Master Magic, I loved him. And he could splash in the Mythical Beast.
Oh god.
Beautiful, like just come on. The thing is, you didn't necessarily need an extra deck, but if you wanted to have one, on top of having the Mythical Beast,
the Mighty Master.
Yeah, the Mighty Master, all those negates, something like that, you could do that as well. And also have forms of disruption like with Reflection of the Endymion. And then Servant, she was so OP that she's still at 1 to this day. So, what was your number 2?
Zombie Horde. Everybody loves zombies. Especially because special with Eldritch. Oh, I'm a zombie? Let's put them together. When you got Necro Evacuation, you can banish yourself to give you automatically Zombie World. People love taking in Super Poly. Oh, since all our monsters are Super Poly, let me just use your monsters instead. What's my man's name? The Fusion?
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
I forgot the Fusion name. But yeah, he's like, okay, he requires 2 zombie monsters, but since your opponent...
Netherworld. Nether Soul. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put up a picture right above his face, but not my face, above his face.
Yeah,
like
right here,
right about here.
Don't forget the boss master, Doom King.
Battletrot. Oh my god, that's such an annoying card.
It really is. And then if you get rid of him, he comes back the next turn. Like, oh, you thought you was getting rid of me?
Yeah, that was definitely my honorable mention as well. My number 1. How Simo does it. If you haven't already figured it out, it is Dino Smasher's Fury. By far one of the greatest structure decks of all time. You cannot tell me Dinos is not in the back of your thoughts when you go to a tournament. Like, oh my god, what if I play a Dino player today? If you're not that Dino player, and if you are a Dino player, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I am not a Dino player. I'm about to become a Dino player because I'm tired of everybody saying, "Hey, have you heard Misk?" Ooh, I'm sick of that question.
Oh, and then I feel so bad for you guys because if you don't like dinos like Terrell, you're about to see them all cough cup.
All cough cup.
All cough cup.
Especially with UTC. Oh,
yeah.
35. Quick effect. Put all your monsters face down and beat you up before you even get into the battle phase.
I think Lynx low-key has saved us a little bit when it came to that deck because if we didn't have Lynx, everything was going face down. Everything. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a very, very powerful deck. Even with just a structure deck alone. You can go get cards like Archosaur and them to make the deck even stronger. Logia, Dalka, and stuff like that. Some people are even still splashing the Mist Valley Apex Avion with a little engine in there. Little hint, little winky wink. But yeah.
Yeah, I faced it personally in the tournament. I had the scoop. Terrible days, I did. Terrible days.
What was your number one?
If you haven't known, Rocket Revolt.
Oh, I'm surprised you actually put that high.
What can I say? Rocket Wing is an annoying deck.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because a lot of cards, like even if you don't use the structure deck, a lot of people do use the cards as engines and stuff. Heck, I use it in Rocket Orchid, so I mean, truth be told. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell us what your favorite structure decks of all time are in the comments. You guys do very well in these discussion videos. Let us know your thoughts in the descriptions, the comments, etc. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey guys, it's Ran from Team DFG. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content. Also, feel free to check out our Facebook page where we have exclusive content as well as updates. Links in the description. Thanks so much again guys, and see you in the next video.